G'day, how's it going, folks, and welcome to Australia Worldwide Entertainment. My name is the Aussie Don. G'day, mate. Thanks for joining us for Rugby League 26. We're playing on PC, and we are doing some of the round 23 action here on our YouTube channel, and we are kicking it off in style here on this Thursday as we see the Melbourne Storm take on the Brisbane Broncos. The Broncos are my team in real life, and I am hoping that the Broncos win this game. As they are fighting for a top 4 spot. It is quite hard though, because they had Penrith just on top with 1 point. And it's always very hard to verse Melbourne. This is the first of 2 times we actually verse Melbourne in the final rounds of the Premiership. Anyway, it is the race to the top 8, ladies and gentlemen. And it is that time of the year where we see the teams battling for the top 4, battling for the top 8. You know the drill. And obviously the teams that are battling to avoid the wooden spoon. Anyway, we hope you enjoy the gameplay. Let's get into it, live from Amy Park in Melbourne.
Hello everyone, I'm Andrew Voss.
Do note if you're watching the premiere, it'll be updated to 4K Ultra Wide after premiere.
Bring you coverage of this clash.
Like and subscribe to Australia Worldwide Entertainment. Turn the notification bell. Check the Rugby League 26 playlist for other round action of the NRL Ladder Premiership, as well as other games.
I've been looking forward to this matchup all week.
G'day Vossi. The Storm and the Broncos, one of the great modern day interstate rivalries. In 2006, they met in the first ever grand final not to feature a New South Wales based team. Melbourne went into the game as favourites, but the Broncos upset the Storm 15-8, winning their 6th premiership in the process. This rivalry remains strong to this day and will no doubt be seeing the best from both sides in this clash.
Yep, decent side on paper. They must be confident about this one. With the kickoff.
And that was a grand final that I was at. All right, here we go. It's time.
And we are underway. Reynolds there to field the kick. Throws that one wide. Good step. Ball and all tackle. On tackle number 1. Holding up a short pass. Driven back. And he's blocked by the defence.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Oh, good ball. The Broncos throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through.
Beautiful.
Collision there between 2 big men. Passes inside. And met front on by that tackle. Trying to break up the defence. The short pass. Shovels it on. Gives it on. They force him back. The Broncos unable to break through. Comes up with a play the ball. Gachevsky.
Well done.
Absolutely smashed by the defence. That kick bounces into touch. Plays it. Moves it on. Gets the ball. Plays the ball 40 metres away. That's one. And the tackle is made. Held called by the ref. There's the second. Passes short. Uto Ikamanu. Well held. No way through.
Definitely an opportunity there.
With a little bullet pass. Able to get a one-handed offload. Caught there. Contained by the defence. That's 4. Turns it inside. Passes. Liero surges forward in the tackle. At dummy half. Feeds it on. And the kick goes over the dead ball line. Hunt restarts play. Hit up hard and straight. Bamboozles the defence with a step.
It's hard to tell if the attack is brilliant or the defence is dire. Either way, the stats tell the story.
Finds support inside. Jensen with momentum. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. Ricky.
Nice pass.
One-handed offload. Off the left foot.
He's proving elusive.
Gets it away. Will test them on the ground with a grubber kick. Looks and turns the ball inside. Man, they drive him back. Referee calls help. Dummy half run here. Decides to give the chip a go. Touches down for the 4-pointer.
Well, that was very smart play just then, I think, by Ben Hunt. Yes, it is Ben Hunt, and a fantastic try for the Broncos, ladies and gentlemen. It's 4-0 to the Broncos over the Melbourne Storm. Conversion coming up for Reno.
Some work to do with this kick.
Well, Vossi,
Reno coming
I'm sure
in
he'd
now
like to
for the
convert this
goal.
kick and take the points.
And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. It's 6-0 to the Broncos.
Always a great way to settle things down. Get some points on the board.
Goes long. Hunt latches onto that kick. Driven back in the tackle. And some powerful defence coming in. That's the first of 6. Good pressure from the chasers. Wrapped up. No way through. Second of 6 tackles there. They're closing the gap. The Storm have the ball. Ricky puts him away. First tackle up. Lays it off. They're in hot pursuit. They toss him to ground. And that's the second. Plays the ball. Meaney. Hughes.
Great pass.
He surges forward. Plays the ball 10 metres out. They'll be looking to score here. A vital tackle. That's a try saver. Gets to dummy half. King. Wrapped up like a sausage. Plays the ball a couple out. He puts a kick in behind. Shows some urgency getting to the loose ball. That's commitment getting to the loose ball. Sucked in the defenders and still offloaded. Held as the call from the referee.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Superb tackle. He runs through another. Forced backwards. Still trying to make metres as he's brought down after that good run.
Coach will be happy with that chase.
Mesmerises the defence with a step. With an offload. No way through. Play the ball now. Mann cuts out a few of his teammates. Name of the game there is to keep it alive. He's passed in the tackle. Caught by a pair of defenders. Shut down. That's good defence there. Ricky. Bang! With a step. Offloads the ball. Reynolds comes up with a good.
And a great try there by Adam Reynolds, ladies and gentlemen. They've got a fantastic 10-0, sorry, 10-0. Yes, a late offload there, and Reno goes in and scores a try. And it's now 10-0 to the Brisbane Broncos. Adam Reynolds now coming in for the goal.
The chance to kick this.
And
nice try.
Failed.
No goal.
10-0. Broncos.
Kicks it off deep. Walsh marks the ball. Gachevsky misses the tackle.
Either he's good or they've forgotten it's tackle football.
Driven back. Two of them combined to bring him down.
They're getting numbers in, but are struggling to lock the ball up.
They've got numbers. And he's stopped in that one. That's 2. Goes long with a pass. Hits it up. Which way did he go? And down he goes.
Bang! What a tackle.
Rushes into dummy half. Good vision. Passes long. Walsh knocks it on.
Poor control of the football. Coach won't be happy.
Scrum will just hold up play for a short bit. Shovels it wide. Plays it right on halfway. Finds support. Grant makes the mistake.
I don't know what's going on there, folks. That was like, what the hell? Did you all see that? You all see that?
Oh, the footwork.
Oh,
He's running them
my
ragged.
God.
Has a look and flicks it inside.
I'll take it.
Has a look and passes long.
But, yeah, we know about the issues, but seriously, that is
He's
just
shut
like,
down
what
there
the
by
hell?
the defence.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
Slips the pass.
Oh.
Absolutely hammered. Weaves his way through that tackle.
I'm just going to take the tackle because I'm going to end up
The
losing it.
Broncos not able to break through the strong defence.
And Carrigan straight
That is
through.
yet another four-ball.
Okay.
You don't reckon the home
Well, that was
fans like
pretty
that.
chaotic. Just said, I don't know what to make about that. I know you are shaking your head as well watching this. It's like, okay. You wonder why people are just
Now we
absolutely
focus
like
on the
just want
conversion to come.
a new company to do the game.
That kick right on line. 2 points.
The
That's
visitors
actually
feel
going to
so
do it
much at
justice,
home
do
that I
it
think
right,
they'll
have all the right
accidentally
rules,
walk
have
to
all
the
the
home sheds
right,
when they leave
yeah.
the field tonight.
Yes, frustrating. 16-0 anyway, Brisbane.
Keen chase needed on the long kick-off. And he's right in position to field the kick. Long pass. They pick him up like they're throwing out the trash.
The home side is getting punished on defence, and the amount of line breaks will tell you that.
He has just lost control of the ball. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. Offloads. Running along.
Look at him, down to a jog, doing it easy.
And his run has ended. Loops a pass. Looking for space out wide. They drive him back. They worked hard to bring him down. On tackle 3, Jensen gives the chip a go. Grant collects it on the full. Proving hard to put down.
Okay, so there it is, ladies and gentlemen, half-time score, 16-0, the Brisbane Broncos. I don't think that'll happen in real life. I would love it if they are up 16-0,
The
but
Storm find themselves trailing at the break.
yeah,
and
I don't
wondering
see that
what
being the
went wrong in that
case.
first half.
Anyway,
I can tell them
hopefully it
exactly what
is.
went wrong. They have been out-enthused by their opposition. A number of their senior players need to step up in this second half.
We'll check
Right.
the stats and come back for the second half. Shut down by the defence. Delivering the short ball. Uto Ikamanu shakes him up. Wonderful tackle.
Takes the tackle, safe option.
Tries the inside pass. Overpowered by the defence.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Katoa. He surges forward. Nice defence there. This is just outstanding defence here. Referee shouting hell.
Looking sharp in attack.
That's a long pass. Hughes. The punt. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Fooling the defence with that step.
With the amount of broken tackles tonight, I'd be checking their lockers for sticks of butter.
Driven back in the tackle. And he'll be forced to play it. Sends it back inside. Cutout ball. Crashes to the ground.
The Storm really need to aim up in defence here. Too many line breaks for the opposition.
Big hit there. Quick with the pass. Walsh. Plays it right on halfway. 4 tackles completed now. Gachevsky. He's got momentum. 40 out and called to play the ball. The Broncos attacking strongly. Reynolds
Well done.
with a punt. That's good positional play to take the kick. Grabbed by the defence. First tackle. Fires out a pass. Liero. Front on defence. Plays it. Moves it on. Gives it on. Big impact. Comes up with a play the ball. Katoa. King gobbles him up. The Storm throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. Well, they've gone downfield with the kick without using up the 5. Not sure what happened there. Beats a man.
They might as well be at the massage parlour. It's like they're covered in oil and the defence isn't really troubling them.
Brings it up. Jensen. He runs straight past another. Able to stand in the tackle. And with a step.
Their defensive stats more accurately reflect a broken turnstile. The coach looks ropeable.
Held call by the ref. They're looking dangerous here. Passes. Gachevsky. The opportunity to score is still on. At dummy half, Haas. They force him back. Caught by 2 defenders. This team is on a roll. With a little bullet pass. Shovels it on. And he's blocked by the defence. With momentum now. Finds support inside. Carrigan. Well, he's produced a grubber kick. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. Slips in the short one. Grab there. Strong defence. That's the second. Works it on. The Storm, unable to break through. Turns it inside. Passes inside. He's tackled. Katoa driving forward. That's a good ball and all tackle. That's a clever pass. Dragged down. Unable to break through. Nice vision. Cut out ball. Quick to get to the loose ball. Good burst this one. Knock on.
They really needed to secure that.
Ball and all tackle. Flicks a short pass. Feeds it on. That is a cruncher. Gets the ball. Katoa. Confronted by the defence. Picked off by the defence.
Beautiful.
Flicks the ball inside. Able to get a one-handed offload. Bloor with momentum. 2 defenders driving to make the tackle. With a short ball. Meany. Halted by the defence.
The safer option taken there.
Plays the ball. Munster. He's tackled there, and he's made good ground. With a quick pass. King. He's taken there in that tackle. Strong defence here. That's the handover. Textbook defence there. The Broncos can't afford to pat themselves on the back just yet, though. They drive him back. Referee calls help.
I don't know whether it's nerves or just inability. They've got to come good.
Cutting at his teammates. What a long ball that is. Collected there on halfway.
Come on, learn to tackle, boys. Work together.
Weaves his way. Haas powers forward. Finally rounded up.
A bit disappointing. They've been terrible. They need radical improvement.
Twinkle toes.
That's an alarming amount of missed tackles tonight. It's like they're playing with the lights off.
Forced backwards. Brought down on the 10-metre line. Now they threaten the line. What a step. 2 able to come in defence. They are threatening to post a 4-pointer. Gets to dummy half. Man. Look at Cameron Smith's face. They've knocked on. Scrum will pack down now. A snappy pass. Reynolds. They're knocking on the door of the try line. Lays it off. Bruising defence. Met front on. That's the first of 6. Play the ball now. Looks and turns the ball inside. And he runs into some effective defence. This time it's a short pass. And some powerful defence coming in. That's 3. Hughes. Chan. He's got momentum. Hunt puts him away.
Red zone. They need to take some big runs and get out of there.
Held as the call from the referee.
This is some impressive defence here. Pinning the opposition inside their 20.
That is a pass, Cameron. Munster, with the error, has dropped the ball cold. Passes short. Walters. Arthurs. They toss him to ground. There's tackle 1. Rushes into dummy half. Throws that one wide. Staggs. Picks up the ball. Met by a wall of defence.
Well, there we go. We didn't have a really good second half there, but the defence was very strong, so that was what held us up. 16-0 in the end, ladies and gentlemen. The Brisbane Broncos over the Melbourne Storm. I don't think that'll be the score in real life. I think the Storm are going to beat us, but I hope the Broncos do win the game. But yeah, just knowing the history and the game, and Melbourne's playing obviously for a top spot as well now with the results recently. So in round 22 with both Canberra and Bulldogs losing. It's opened up the door for Melbourne for the minor premiership. So 16-0 in the end. Brisbane Broncos over the Melbourne Storm. So let's have a look at the stats. 3 tries to 0. 65% of the possession went to the Broncos. 20 line breaks. Patrick Carrigan is actually the man of the match. All right, let's have a look at the highlight. God, that's forward. You can see that already. You can see that. Look at that. It's bad. God, he's hopeless. Anyway, that's all we got time for. Thank you very much for watching Rugby League 26 with your Aussie Don. And check our dedicated Rugby League 26 playlist today for other Rugby League action. Hooroo.